Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. I'll wait for a couple of people to join before we start blabbing on. Wow, we had a bit of a madness this morning, guys. A madness. Because he's had it again. Rob the Robber, aka Grabby Robber, YouTube Asylum. Have it again. Wait for a few people to join before I start. Because this morning's one was funny, guys. It was hilarious. How much spite does this guy spurt? Welcome to the show, guys. We're good in the house. I'll put a link in case anyone wants to join. It's irrelevant in any way, whether you want to join or not, to be fair. So I'm going to say that was it, how it is. Right up for this one today, guys, after this idiot. Oh, and he deleted these live. Oh, poor Rob. Yeah, deleted because he knows how much shite he talked in it, didn't he? It's about me deleting that footage when I went to my mother's. He's deleting lives for fun now. I'm not asking him to. I'm not threatening to copyright him. He's just deleting it because he watches the back and think, I shouldn't have. He says that. Are you being a good boy, gamer? We'll jump on. All my lives, come and tell us in. Jump on. You're more than welcome to jump on. And I know anyone else likes you, but go on, I'll let you on for a couple of minutes. We'll get on to him soon. I'll wait. I'm in the hurry. I'm in no hurry to start. Oh, what a little clown. He's deleting these lives. I'm not even asking me to delete all of his content because he knows he's such a little bullshitter. And he exposed himself this morning, guys. But we'll get on to that later. I'm over the moon. It only took us 3 days. This guy does stuff like this for months. Me, 3 days, bomb, in the bag. How long it takes you to get off the bag and all, Mr. Methadone. Yeah, and he says he had some guy in the chat. And remember, guys, when I'm switching between StreamYard and YouTube, when I'm playing these shitty little lives back and doing it all through fair use, by the way, under copyright, because I'm reacting to these videos, unlike what he does, because he only reacts after them, not during them. I'm stopping his video and reacting to it. It's a reaction video, Rob Gamer. You can't even put a strike in, even if you wanted to. Be my guest. Try to be a grass. Try to be a YouTube grass. Be my guest. Go ahead. You can. I'm reacting to your video. Are you that stupid, Rob? Or are you that much like drugged up that you don't understand that you are allowed to react to other videos on YouTube? A lot of YouTubers do it, but no, you're too stupid, aren't you? You're too stupid and think you know it all. Oh, the numbers say it all. Oh, when he says the numbers say it all and what he's talking about, guys, is when I put a poll up. And it worked like a treat, guys. And what he done was he went on his community page and he sent all of these little trolls over. It was like, go and click the third option. Click the third option, so it looks like I'm right. And your own subscribers have answered. No. You've just said you sent everyone over to hit the other one. You contradicting fucking hypocrite. Well, come up and say it. I'm not having these comments right. No more like timed out. We're going to put comments up like that. Come and say it on the panel rather than just in the comment section. I won't have it. Exploring with Dave. Big up Exploring with Dave. Mass respect, brother. I like you, guy. I like you, my man. He's a good guy. There's some good people on YouTube. Listen, there's some of these good people must think I'm crazy when I get on like this. They must. But at the end of the day, I'm attacking the fucking worst ones. I know I'm a bit looped. I'm no angel. I accept that. But this guy, how dare he? Where does his nerve come from to attack me about my mother? And all this when he's went and robbed off his own grandma, his nana, and it came out his own mouth. That's why he's deleted his live, guys. That's why he deleted it. Please video, I can't. police video. I can't. He's deleted it. It's gone. It's gone. It's deleted off YouTube. Evidence has been deleted. He's deleted all the evidence. It's gone. But he says he's robbed his mother's safe. He tried to say that his mother got him his own cleaning business. You mean your mother got you a cleaning job and you robbed some old woman's house? Because think about it, who gets cleaners in to clean houses? And he says there was a house. Who gets cleaner in to clean houses? Old or vulnerable people. So what he's done, he's went in the old or vulnerable person's checkbook and writing himself checks. The fucking wrong. But he tried to back on it was his business. Don't be silly. You mean your mum got you a little cleaning job? Could you know put a little smackhead and that's the only job you'd ever fucking get? Well, I've told you, jump on the panel. Didn't tell me what to do. No more lies. I'll time out this one and all. I'll block the rest. Didn't tell me what to do. You little muppet. Going round. Says jump on the panel. StreamYard link should still be up somewhere. Hold up again. Join the link. It's the only option. If you got out to see it, jump on the panel. Simple as that. What you did was unacceptable, game, but he's literally the same. He's a hypocrite. That's my point. That is my whole point in all of this. How dare he? How dare he speak bad against Gamer? Yes, I've got celebrity in the house, guys. Celebrity. And so big up Natural Born Serial Killer. Go and sub to his channel, guys. He's got a new channel back and he's doing very well. Doing very well with his police ordered and content. He's the funniest guy out there. One of the best auditors, especially up here in the north. So go and sub the Natural Born Serial, guys, if you haven't already. And if one of the moderators is going to put his link in the description, that's fine by me. But yeah, 100% Gamer. Say I've lost track of what I'm saying. But he's a hypocrite. But how dare he talk about my mother and all this when he's went and robbed out of his own mother's safe and took hundreds or thousands of pounds. Wow, I've never done anything like that to my mother. I wouldn't dare if she had money for Christmas or stuff like that. You know what I mean? People need their money, you know what I mean? This money's took away in the safe for a reason, and he's went and stole it because he's a little smackhead. I wouldn't dare do that to my mother. Fair enough, me and my mother's had some domestic issues and like basically fought like a brother and sister basically, but I still would never do that to her. Never. I've never hurt me mother. He tries to make on like I've beat her and that. No. It's like I said, I jam my foot in the door on the occasion you're talking about. And then when you say about broken fingers and that, no, squeeze someone's hand. Squeeze the hand that you made or not. You go, you broke my hand. No, I didn't. Never arrested for it or nothing. But you were nothing but a little fucking online troll and it's all coming out about you. I mean, basically, you brought it out yourself. You done it to yourself. Can't believe it. Can't believe that what I watched this morning when I got up. I was laughing. I was giggling. He's rolled out of bed for this one. And he's been flapping all day. We'll get it up. Hold on, guys. I'll put the link back up in case anyone wants to join. Yes, cheese kernel. Cheese kernel. You're just getting blocked, yeah. Bye. Yeah, well, it's so much of a better place without some people on this internet. I can tolerate some of yous. Some of yous I can handle how pathetic yous are. Going out your way to my profiles with my picture and saying stuff. Pathetic, and you're showing how pathetic you are. It's always the same shit. He's got all this time to come and spend on me. I love it. I love the hate. I'm like Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! They love Gamer, but they call him Gamer. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! There we go. You're going to be good. Say hello, Anakin. Say hello. Say, watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch them. Now, quiet. 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 Good boy. Good boy, Anakin. Good boy. It's my boy. Now, quiet. But yeah, I know we're going out soon. I says it will be a quick one. I'll put the link up in case anyone wants to jump in. Or I've had my say. I've done what I wanted to do, sort of. I've been on for another 10 minutes. Go on, out. Get out of here for a minute. Out. And then he's trying to say, show him the jail. It's a passage. What do you want to show you? A little passage in a bungalow. What are you talking about? What do you think it is? Alcatraz. Get a girl. Get a girl. Stop barking then. And I did say watch him. I'm teaching him watching. He's barking more. Sort of me on fault. But he's an auditor. He's one of the best auditors. He's a natural born serial killer. Is one of the best by far. Easy. One of my favourites, and especially one of the most entertaining. If you didn't really like the police and you've seen how much of a pig they can be with you, he's the guy to watch. If you like to see them get a bit stick back, I'm telling you now, guys. I can't believe you haven't already seen them. Who are these people actually who's in here? I've never even heard of natural born serial killer. What the fuck? What the hell? You need to get with the program. Oh, well, just go on his page. You need to go and check them out. Sub to them. The guys there, Natural, put up your link so they can sub to you. If you just type in natural born serial killer, you should be able to find them. Go on one of my pages. I've shared many of his videos. You'll find them. Go on my community page. Now, what wisdom? I've basically done it in a nutshell. I've done it in 10 minutes. Me, he's wrong again. Oh, another thing. One more thing. Have you noticed he didn't say anything what I was like calling him out for, calling him a big liar for? Never really mentioned that. He weren't bothered. He just wanted to stand up for himself, trying to say, he's not a smackhead. I came up with it ages ago what I done. Me and me dad did grass the guys who beat us up and I had to pick up a bat and we shot them, but he only got a fine. But I wasn't grass. Anyone would do it if it was their dad. I would grass them. Shut up. Shut up, YouTube Asylum. You little muppet. You little grass. And now he's trying to say he's got to get me channel shut down. At first he was saying this morning, I'll put in a strike against you if you do it again. And then when he's done, he's took down the live. And anyway, right, get out. He's took down the live and anyway. So I can't even bloody dig it in anyway. So he wasn't going to strike us. He's not a man. He's just a grass. He'll do anything. He'll strike you. He'll take the live down if he said anything wrong. He talks a load of shite. Right, get out now. Out. Nine. Here. Here. Get your kill. And again. I think he doesn't like what I'm talking to. He's trying to tell us. I think what he's saying is inhuman. He's telling me, why are you talking to these morons, gamer? Why are you talking to this about this idiot YouTube Asylum? Go and take me out for a walk, gamer, rather than talking to these idiots. That's what he's telling us. Because as soon as I come in here talking about idiots like these, I'm getting told off. Every time. When you won't come on here to defend himself, he'll make a little live in the morning after he's had his morning methadone, because that's what smackheads do. They're going to get it first thing in the morning, and then he'll go back to bed after by the sounds of it, and then he'll do it all in the morning, and then that's when he feels up to it after he's had his bit of methadone and probably his cup of coffee, because I like doing stuff like that now. Like smackheads like the cup of coffees, so watch out for them ones. People drinking coffees and smoking rollies all the time, watch out for them. Then we're probably on it. So, and then he'll probably be sitting doing that, and he's gonna have his little time in the morning when he feels like he's got these fucking bit balls, a bit energy, a little smack in, and going back to bed after once he's done. And then wake up and see how many views he's got. He says he's not bothered about views and stuff like this, but then he goes on to say that, oh well, the views says it all, gamer. The views says it all on your page if you're subscribed. Right, yeah, macking on like the views are important then. Either they are or they're not, Rob. Make your mind up. Oh, Barry, didn't worry, natural. Didn't worry about that. I bet you if you jumped on, it'd fly up. Special guest, natural born serial killer. And put your own link up in your channel pulled up, because you'll probably be one of the only mods here. Big up Princess Angela. Ice Chain Pure Water. Respect for jumping in. Spirit Warrior. Bring it on. And what else we got? Sort of how we got in the chat, guys. Only people relevant to me in any way. At the minute. No worries, bro. No worries, there's no hurry. There's no hurry whatsoever. Dark Angel, respect. Reading these lighters. It's got loads of gas in it. It sound like Andrew J now, don't I? I've had lighter issues fucking on these lives forever. I always do. I don't know why it just doesn't work. Got a tin of gas that works, it clicks. Well, that's cool it is. It's really starting to irritate me. Never mind, yes. Fuck it. Fuck it. I just have to go without. Yes, big up was there. It's been here when he's here, was here. He's here. He'll jump on in a minute when he's not busy. Say you get requested to come on, natural man. People like you. Don't let the trolls turf you off YouTube. I wouldn't dare me. Look, morons. Hey, look, Mr. Sniffle. Well, he'll probably be in bed now. Well, he goes to bed about 4 times a day. He's got no life. Probably lives in his bed. Yeah, I've got it. But basically, he just lied again. Lied about, didn't even mention me breaching any restraining orders because I got clearly made out from to be a liar. Didn't mention none of that. All he wanted to do was waffle on about himself and dig his own grave that he's actually stole money out of his mother's safe. Who does that? Stole off his grandma as well. And he says that he lost his business when he was at the house cleaning. By the way, if it's your own business, you're not normally the one who's going cleaning the houses. You're just a cleaner, mate. You mean you work for a business. You're a cleaner full of business. And you've went in and you were signing your checks for all vulnerable victim. That's the fucking truth, isn't it? Rob the robber. Eh? Eh? That's the truth, isn't it, eh? I wouldn't dare do that, me. I wouldn't have the balls or the nerve to do that, even if I was that sick in the head and that desperate to do it. For my own addictions, I still wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't have the guts or the balls to do it. I wouldn't be that sick. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. That would haunt me. That would haunt us. Just because I used to fight back as an abused child and fought back when I got a little bit older, a bit bigger. So fuck. I moved on from it, didn't I? You will never move on from that. You can't be trusted. You can't be trusted with anyone. People like you. You're despised. You're the worst. The worst sort of type of people who I met, especially in prison. People like you who used to rob grannies and that. You were the worst, and you can tell by your persona and how you come about. Robbing the most vulnerable, deserving, and disgusting. 100% agree. It's vile. You talk about me, I would get bullied in jail for what I done. No, all I done was I says I was in for breaching of restraining on my last, not my mother. That's all I done. But you, granny robber, granny robbing his own granny, mother, and vulnerable others. I wonder how many grannies and stuff like that he's actually robbed, law. How notorious are you? He's talking about like one occasion or two occasions on me. I think he's done this many times, multiple charges. And then he tries to say, oh, what's in the past is in the past. But what about me? What you're talking about me is over 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. And you're going on to me? About my mother? You fucking hypocrite, Rob. You little fucking hypocrite. You've lost this time, big time. And this will be my final say on this little fucking degenerate. And you hope people's actually listen to it for once in their lives. Because he's a fucking nobody wronging. He is a wronging. He lies about people for YouTube clout. He says what he wants about a lot of people. And it's not just me on YouTube he talks shite about. There's many, many more. And I hope people would start making more videos on him and saying what they think about them and what lies he's telling about them. And then the rest of the people would know how much of a liar he is. And he's definitely been a liar, proven to be a liar, a hypocrite, and a fucking dirty wrong'un, because I would never steal money from me mum, especially not hundreds and thousands of pounds. Sorry, I would never do that. Yeah, I'd be ashamed to show my face too, natural. I'd be totally ashamed. No, I wasn't directly talking about fighting trolls, but he has said a lot about fighting trolls. I've seen on his videos. He slags them off all the time. He thinks he's entitled to do that. It's Rob who's entitled to rob off all people and all this. He's allowed to do all that, but then he slags off people like fighting trolls, myself, Phil and Boy. He's done everyone really, hasn't he? I don't know anyone in this community who he hasn't slagged off yet. I think he's done pretty much everyone. He's not bothered. He doesn't care about anyone. He doesn't have a clout. Because he sells YouTube, Asylum, for drama and this and that. But what about when he gets it wrong? That's my point. If you're going to do that, fair enough. If you're going to like just make lives and react on it, and do that, and just make videos and sniff down the microphone, and sit there like that, whatever, and just go on and talk shite. Fair enough, but at least tell the truth. At least don't sit there and lie about people, because people's not going to believe you forever, Rob. YouTube Asylum, stealing from family is taking food out your family's mouths. Disgusting. I totally agree. Like, his mother could have needed that money for something really important. Even he said himself on his live this morning, which he's deleted, by the way. He's deleted it just so a gamer couldn't use it, he says. And I'll get that up right now. I'll get that up for you right now before I go any further. How do I do it? There you go. There it is, there, guys. And what he goes on to say is, the reason I've taken the last video down because Gamer is planning on using it for his own content. Once he chills out, the information was already on the internet. I'll put it back up. Use your own content. Show us where your dogs go to jail. What you mean in the passage? Show us where my dogs go to jail in the passage. But what was this one? Because I was planning on using it. I weren't really. You were threatening the strikers. So you were threatening to be that much of a grass. Threatening the grass and shut down channels on YouTube. Threatening to do that. I already chose not to do it. But then you went on and on all day, didn't you, on your community page and on Discord or wherever else you've been, on the phone crying about it all day morning, like Gamer's going to do part 3. I'll have to go and rob some grannies. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't fucking dare. The little guys, oh, look at this. Oh, Game is getting it after he's done his live on me today, and then I'm striking his channel for not transforming my videos. Well, is this transformation enough for you? Hopefully, I've transformed people's opinions on you. Hopefully, even if it's just a few, even just one, even as one person's opinion has changed on this Rob the Granny Robber YouTube Asylum, as long as the opinions have changed on him, saying he's trying to better his life doing what by slagging people on YouTube every day. Is that how he's bettering his life, is it? No, little sausage beer man. That Angel, I've known Rob for about 3 years. I have you. Well, you must know he's a little wrong then. Princess Angel, you must know. Rob is a coward. Gone into hiding. He does. He just hides behind his keyboard 100%. Even he was trying to say he had someone in the chat who knew him for a while. So that's why he's come out with it all. And he's come out and he's had to come out with it saying, yeah, I did rob me nana. Yeah, I did rob me mum. Yeah, when I had my own cleaning business. No, you didn't have a cleaning business. You were just a cleaner, you mean. Your mum got you a job as a cleaner. Fact. Telling you now, that'll be the fact of it. You got a job as a cleaner, you decided to rob a vulnerable old lady out of the money by writing yourself checks. You said that you're fucking self, you vile piece of shit. I wouldn't dare do that. I'd rather be skinned. Hi, Vanda, my lovely. Hi, Vanda. Glad you're back. I hope you feel okay. Last time I spoke to you, you said you weren't feeling that well. I did message you back. I seen you. I hope you're okay. I'm a little moron, man. Anyway, whatever he's got to say about me, it'd be fair enough. Like I'm saying, it would be fair enough if he was telling the truth, but he doesn't. Move on, next one. Time to light up, Gamer. Opening your nine a little worm. If I had done what he did to your mother, really? That's when you make us laugh. I would accept what people are going to say in the same way I accept it. But if you blame everyone else other than yourself, you got out of jail for hitting your mum. You said you need to have some time away from her. She did nothing to you. It's your mum that needs the time away from you. And why don't you say your child? Oh, now he's bringing me child in the head. Oh, he's got to go that law. Got to go that law. No, me bear, me dog. Oh, well, sorry, the dog comes into the picture in a second. Tut, I think it's time for my background. Oh, your background. See how many grannies he for Robert. And then he tries to use the dog, child and dog attack. I feel alarmed, harassed, and distressed by that. I do. I'm not going to make a complaint. No, I'm not a grass, but I feel alarmed, harassed, and distressed by that. I really do. Really do. Big up yourselves. Must have 22 votes. Hey, do you know why? Not YouTube beside because of this earlier post. Everyone is planning on doing a part 2 on me later. Please, could everyone go over and do his part and pick the third option? And we will see how many he gets in. And then I'll do my own live tomorrow. Block him. I was sure he's a string and all that. No, you didn't. You never have. You haven't showed anything and you never will because you haven't got a clue. That will never happen. More lies and news articles on his crimes. That'll never happen either because they're already out there. You can't show anything more what's already out there. And I told myself months ago. If it's string and all that, you haven't got a clue about it. I'm the only one who knows. I'm the only one who knows. I'd love to say that, but all you're going to do is lie about it for the foreseeable future. Easy stuff that YouTube Asylum was. He's been done and dusted. Cream custard, apple pie. Thank you, good night. All day. Easy stuff. And I've actually enjoyed it. Little wrongins like him will go around and rob old women's handbags and thinking them come on YouTube, and then people who's like me, who's like, I've had a bit bother with me mum, obviously, blah blah blah, but we're on a good relationship now. But he thinks he can talk about people who's been convicted for crimes on other people through newspaper articles, even though he says, guys, oh, well, they don't always get it right in the papers. We all know this. And all this. But then he's believing mine. So he's a hypocrite again. He says one thing but believes another, then doesn't believe it and says, oh, well, he's fucking brain dead off probably all the drugs he's injected. The little fucking wrongin'. On that note, I am going to finish now. So thank you for watching. Cheerio.